Hello and welcome to another update video about Optimism. So Optimism has basically done what we talked about in the previous video. It came into my yellow target area here, into the support area, and reversed out of it. All right. That's always what we want to see as a support area, that it provides support and allows the price to move out of it, right? Yeah, there are basically two key scenarios that I'm following here with Optimism, and the point is that they are both bullish at the moment. Yeah, at the moment they are both bullish, and I've said it many times, and that relates generally to crypto as well. With Bitcoin, for example, there is usually a bullish and a bearish scenario. At least it has been like that since June. Yeah, until June I told you we will come down lower, which was basically spot on. But then from June I told you there is usually in the current range in which we are, a bullish and a bearish scenario. However, that will obviously change at some point, and there will be the point when I will only have a bullish and, for example, a very bullish and less bullish scenario for Bitcoin. And this is the same story here. At the moment, there are only two bullish scenarios. There is an immediate bullish one, and there is one that is maybe not that bullish, or at least short-term bearish maybe. So at the moment, this is working out quite well. Yeah. The point is that there are two key scenarios. The first one is generally the assumption is that we bottomed here in a larger wave too. So if I zoom out once more for Optimism here, the assumption is that we bottomed well, first of all here in July, yeah, at around 40 cents. We then moved up in a wave one. Up here I told you we'll come down into this area, which we did. Already had a chance to reverse here, was a bit too early. We didn't really, and broke down once more, but we at all times maintained the green support area and now have reversed out of it. And now for the second time actually, which is good. So overall, the assumption is we've already seen the low of the bear market here. There are different ways of how this can be counted. Yeah, I've got it as an ABC to the upside, ABC down here, and then ABC in the wave 3 to the upside. That is not so important. There are different possibilities. What is important now is, I think, here in the very short term, how we count and make sense of this price action here. Yeah. Because there is the possibility that we have already seen these 5 waves up, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, but it's not the ideal wave pattern for me. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that we had 5 waves up as complete. And in this scenario, we would say that the wave 4 here was already in, and the wave 5 as well. And then based on this scenario, also the wave 1 up there was already in. So that would mean that we came down, or that we are now coming down in a wave 2. What we've done here, finding support, is a little bit too weak for a wave 2. So we take a look at that in a minute. But at the moment, my primary expectation, because we did exactly hold this support area, yeah, my primary expectation is that we've done something like this, that we moved up in a 1, 2, 3, yeah, and then this is a wave 4, a wave A, an overshooting wave B, and the wave C to the downside. So this is possible, and will be confirmed that this is the scenario as soon as we break above $1.23, and I think we might even have a chance to rally close to the $1.47 level up there. But again, we need, for confirmation, we need to break the 123 level. Absolutely. Because if we don't, yeah, and if we stop below 123, then I will go to the alternative count, which would mean, yes, we've seen the wave 3 there to the upside, but the wave 4 was indeed here. The wave 5 was the peak, and then this was the wave 1. We're now coming down in a wave 2. And this is a wave A. We're now moving up in B and come down in C. But this wave B needs to get exhausted soon and should come down. Because if it doesn't and rallies above 123, I mean, to be fair, we're already at $1.12, yeah, and we are moving up quite strongly. To be fair, we're moving up quite impulsively, I would nearly say. This looks not necessarily, at least not yet, like a wave B, so it's looking good, right? It's looking good. But even in this scenario, it would mean wave A down, wave B up, wave C down, and we would come into a lower support area. So this scenario was fulfilled also in this, let's say ABC. Yeah, we came into support and reversed out of it. So this was an area for a long position, right? That's always why I give you these areas. Now I'm not telling you to trade or whatever, but these are the areas where I expect the price to reverse. Now, if we look at this in terms of deeper support, then for a wave 2, I would expect the price to get into the region between the 93 cent level and the 76 cent level, the 50% fib retracement and the 78.6 fib retracement, somewhere in here. But again, I will not put the target area on the chart yet because I don't have clarity if this is A, B, C, or if this is just the wave 4, which is already complete. As soon as I have a little bit more clarity, I will let you know. But it could very well be that this bottomed down here in a wave 4 and we're moving up in 5. That's actually my primary expectation, as I said, you know. So the reason why this is primary expectation is because we did hold the support area, and the way we are moving to the upside here looks quite impulsive. And all we need to do now to confirm further upside is this 123 level. And then we could rally to, yeah, I would say, you know, something around 140 to 147 wouldn't surprise me. But even then, if we get those 5 waves up, I would be waiting for the wave 2 retracement to scale in larger then. But yeah, that's my update about optimism. Looks good. Time to be a bit optimistic, carefully optimistic. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.